So, hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a 7-day 7 tarot messages for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 27th of July till the 2nd of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, 2 links are given below. So let's start, Libra. The overall energy for Libra people for this week. So we have the Six of Cups. There is going to be a strong nostalgia kind of energy, strong energy of missing something or someone all the time, because you are going to feel like very strong soul connection with somebody. Now it can be a person, it can be a situation that you are going to miss maybe from your childhood. It can be even a pet that you are going to miss continuously. So there is a strong soul connection or a bond that you shared with somebody at some point of time, and throughout this week there is going to be strong sense of nostalgia, strong sense of missing that particular person or situation, or maybe for some of you, you lost a loved one or something, recently. So there will be this energy of missing something or someone with a very positive vibe, with a very lovely and kind of being fond of something or someone kind of energy. And it's going to make you feel quite happy. It's going to make you feel nostalgic and happy, like, okay, this situation was there in my life, it made my life beautiful, and I really respect it, I really love this particular person or situation. Good. 27th, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be mostly operating from the energy of being very mature, very grounded, very sorted, very practical. But there is going to be a lot of love and compassionate kind of energies also towards everything and everyone around you. But especially something related to your home environment, or home situation is going to be there, that you are going to try to resolve with the practicality, groundedness, and compassionate and kind of energy. Okay, that's good. 28th, we have the Ace of Cups. Your heart is going to be fully open to the idea of feeling the feelings that you might be ignoring, or that you might be avoiding from a long time. For some of you, it can be a new person, new energy, or a renewed kind of energy you are feeling towards something or someone. Your heart is full of love. Your emotions are coming out. It's like overwhelming emotions coming out. You might feel quite emotional on this day, because you are going to get in touch with your heart a lot, huh? And it's going to make you feel like human again. For maybe some of you, you guys were not able to connect with your emotional side from quite a long time now, and this day is going to give you the opportunity to start connecting with your heart and soul again. 29th, we have the Lovers. There's going to be strong chemistry between you and a particular person. uh, there is going to be a lot of passion, lot of desire, lot of attraction, lot of pull, lot of love also, all kind of love, all kind of attraction, all kind of infatuation towards a particular person. But at the same time, there is going to be a choice or decision that you guys have to make, maybe between two people, two energies, two situations. Or you simply have to understand that you cannot operate from just passion, you cannot operate just from lust. So there is going to be a sense of attraction or pull, or every kind of energy exchange between you and something else or someone else. But at the same time, there's a choice or decision that you guys have to make. For most of you, it's a situation, it's a romantic love situation. For others of you, it can be like you getting infatuated to the idea of getting something in your life. Let's say, for example, you want a Ferrari now, right? And you never had a Ferrari in your life, but you already have a good car, huh? But now you are infatuated to the idea of getting Ferrari. But even though the idea looks very good, you feel very infatuated, attracted, excited, and whatnot, you have to put your foot down, and you have to make the decision or choice of letting go of your old car, or maybe keeping both the cars, or maybe taking the a new one or not. So that kind of dilemma can be there, whether it's personal or professional, or related to a thing. Take it how it resonates with you according to your energies, honey. Libra. So we have 27, 20, 29. 30th, we have the King of Swords. You guys are going to be very practical, very logical, very cutthroat in your energies. You guys are going to be quite pissed off and angry on everything and everyone around you, because you're not going to get certain things done the way you want them to be done. It's like you guys are going to feel my way or highway is the only answer. Otherwise, I'm not playing the game with anyone. So if you are not going to get things done the way you want them to be done, you are going to be pissed off and angry. You are going to be throwing tantrums, and you're going to be like, I don't care about your existence. Go fuck yourself. That pissed off and angry energy. although you are going to have the crystal clear clarity of and understanding of why you are doing, why you are doing whatever you are doing, and why you are behaving in a certain way. But I think you will not be able to manage it in a proper way, in a calm way. You're going to be pissed off and angry. I don't know why. I told you. Whatever I could. 31st, we have the death and rebirth. There is something that's ending, and or there is something that transforming totally from what it used to be to a totally different energy. And this transformation is going to be very, very, very uncomfortable for you. And you are going to feel like something is dying, something is changing, something is shifting. You might not feel very comfortable with the idea of this change, but at the same time, you are going to feel on a soul level, you are going to feel that it is happening for your highest good. This change is required. This rebirth is required. This transformation is required. Again, it's not something that's happening in one day. This is something that's long pending and it's coming your way from a long time. Now, when it is going to happen in the physical world, this might hurt you or bother you for some time, but at the same time, on a soul level, you are going to feel quite okay, quite at peace. Because this is something that you cannot do anything about. Okay, you cannot control it, you cannot change it, so you are going to accept it eventually at some point of time. For 1st of August, before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for 7 days, 7 chakra, 7 Osho meditation festival that's happening from 1st till the 7th of September 2026, 9 till the 10 a.m. in the morning, Indian Standard Time, and the fees for the same is 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 200 USD. There's going to be a lot of blockage removal from your 7 chakras, and a lot of healing is going to be there. Now it depends on person to person how you guys are going to react to the healing energies. For a lot of you, you are going to feel at peace and you're going to feel happy by the end of seventh session. For others of you, you might feel like a little bit of heavy and burdensome energies are going to be there that are going to be released with time. But this is going to be different healing energy for different people. So nobody can guarantee you the kind of results it's going to give you, but there are this is definitely going to give you give your chakras, give your energies a lot of boost and a catalyst of healing, catalyst of spirituality. So if you want to start or restart your healing or spiritual journey, this is the right workshop for you. And the link is given below in the description box for the same. You should be above 16 and you should have the courage to keep the camera on at every on in every session, and try to attend all the 7 sessions for good results. Okay, so these are 2 3 factors that you have to keep in mind. All other things, you have to read all the instructions and everything before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. So I'll see you on the other side. I'm very excited to do this with you. So let's see, let's come back to the reading. 1st of August, we have the Three of Wands. You are 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, and you are going to continuously think about the future direction of the situation, like what is going to happen, how it is going to happen, when you are going to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Is this a good idea? Should I move on? Should I look back? So keep on moving forward. There is going to be this energy of moving forward physically, but energetically feeling stuck on something or someone, and looking forward to the answers that you're seeking for from a particular situation, from the universe, from the divine itself, right? So 2nd of August, we have the King of Cups. You are going to be full of love, full of love, full of compassion. You are going to have a maturity and a groundedness and settled energies within your energy field, and you are going to feel mostly grounded and mostly at peace. So the things that you were not able to manage, that the things that you were not able to handle with love till this point of your time of this week, you guys will be finally able to manage that. You guys will be able to finally understand what you should be doing or what you should not be doing in order to maintain the peace or in order to maintain harmony in a particular situation. Okay, cool. So full of love, healing, and compassionate kind of energies towards everything and everyone around you, actually. Let's see the guidance for you guys here for this week, Libra. We have the Moon card. Don't operate from fears. Fear is nothing but your mind telling you stories and scenarios that are not actually true. The moment you are going to face the fears head on, the moment you are going to be in this energy of not operating from your insecurities, from your uh, not operating from your insecurities, not operating from your fears, not operating from the confusions or illusions or delusions that the mind is creating you. The moment you are going to face all of these head on and go despite of these things, you are going to keep moving forward. You are going to be amazed that these things are going to be removed slowly but surely out of your life, out of your system, because you dared to get over them, to see beyond them. So try to do that. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.